What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's video. I'm Jamie, Pearl's behind the camera, and we're gonna get into why you guys clicked on this video. We're gonna show you the top 5 things that we wish we knew when we ran our first marathon. Let's get into it.
Okay guys, so our first tip is have a plan and set a goal. So for my first marathon, I did not have a timed goal that I set. I just wanted to finish the race. 26.2 miles seems so intimidating. I was like, I don't even know if I can finish it. So that was my goal. I just wanted to get through the race without any injuries and just to feel good and say that I've done it. For your plan, once you figure out what race you want to do, figure out a training plan. We live in a technology heavy world. You can use ChatGPT. Have it write you a program. Set your end date, say how many times you want to train per week, and adjust accordingly. It'll write you up a great plan. You can use a running coach. You can train with friends. Personally, I liked the app Runna. It connects with Strava, so it will track your workouts and it will also give you the plan. I entered it in my calendar so I could just have it on my phone and look at it really quick, and I knew what I was going to do for that day. So I liked that. The best piece of advice I can give you, stick to the runs it tells you to do. Keep those promises to yourself, build up that trust with yourself, and keep pushing. It's not gonna feel good, it's gonna be hard, but just stick to what it says. If you have a long run that day, do it, don't put it off. Stick to your training, trust the process, and never ever skip your long run. Going along with your long runs.
And that brings us to tip number 2. Fueling is essential. Fuel comes in a plethora of different ways. Comes in Go gels, comes in other gels, comes in electrolyte drinks, carbohydrate powders, all those types of things to fuel your body when you're burning through an immense amount of calories on these runs. Trust me, once you get to these long runs, you'll start to realize when your body starts to shut down and your legs start to feel like a sack of bricks. It happens to all of us. No matter who you are, it's gonna happen. So what we need to do as runners is we need to predict when we're going to shut down. So we need to fuel properly and make sure that we're getting in these carbs and electrolytes before we actually feel like butt. On those long runs, trust me, on my first marathon, by mile 18, I wish I would have had more of these and some more electrolytes on my way because my quads started to absolutely lock up and I had to walk for like a good mile before my legs started feeling good again. And you don't want to be that guy. You want to crush your goals and run the entire 26.2 miles. Learn from my mistakes and let's go crush it. Let's get into tip number 3.
Shoes are a big deal. It is crucial that you get a good quality pair of running shoes. Go to a professional running store, have your foot size fitted, get any insoles you need, anything like that to get a good quality pair. It's going to be more expensive, but do it. My first race, I did not get a good quality pair. I went with the fashion and the style over the comfort, and I started getting knee pain, lower back pain, and the arches of my feet hurt so bad. So for my second race, I actually spent the money and got a good quality pair. I didn't have any pain during my runs. So spend the money, get a good quality pair of shoes.
On to tip 4, your mind quits before your body. Your mind will always want to give up before your body does. Thoughts would often come into my head like, why am I doing this? Why does it matter if I run 26.2 miles? You can just quit now and nobody will notice. Running is not only a largely physically demanding activity, but it is just as demanding for your mental toughness. The constant battles through the miles, do not give up and just keep going. Don't be surprised when the doubts come in. We all have them, it's normal. But normal people give into that and become comfortable and just give up. You signed up for this marathon, so you're already not normal. And you don't want to be comfortable, so kick those negative thoughts out of your head and keep going. Each mile is building yourself up. Don't lose to yourself and don't lie to yourself. Complete your goals and crush this marathon. Tip number 5, the finish line is worth it. Crossing that finish line on my first marathon was like the most emotional thing that I've ever done. I never worked so hard for something in my life, so it was so cool and surreal to cross that finish line and see my friends, my family, and everyone just celebrating with me. And I know that you guys will feel that same thing because through the entire prep, you're working so hard towards a goal, and there's nothing better than finishing that goal.
And it's okay if you don't end up running ever again and you hate it, but the things that you learn along the way throughout that process are going to help you in every other aspect of your life. You're going to learn the discipline to do things that you don't want to do. It's only going to improve your overall health and how you feel, and so you're going to carry all those things you've learned into everything else, and I think that in itself is worth it. So even if you never end up running again, I think it's a great lesson and I think everyone should do at least one marathon in their life. Thank you for watching this week's video. Remember to always build yourself up, and stay tuned for the surprise here at the end.
Pearl's not the biggest fan of running, but guess what? Hey babe, come here. I got a surprise for you. Check it out. You know how we just finished the marathon
Yeah.
and you were like all excited to be done?
Yes.
Well, guess what?
Oh,